everyone. Welcome to the State of the Arts. I'm Linus Lerner, conductor of the Southern Arizona Symphony Orchestra, and I'm here to talk to you about some exciting programming we have coming up in February to honor the Black History Month. SASO is the Southern Arizona Symphony Orchestra, and it has been here in Tucson for over 40 years. We do a season of 5 cycles here and extra concerts in Tucson and also Saddlebrook. I'm the artistic director and I am the conductor. So artistic director is the guy who normally plans the season, who gets in touch with the soloists, decide what we're doing. And as the conductor, I am the one who rehearses most of the time. I love the moment of rehearsal. I think when we get to the performance, it's when everything is already done, is the moment just to enjoy and pass that happiness, that moment to the audience. For this program especially, I decided to look for Black composers or something to do with the Black history, but not to stay only with American composers, although we have 2 major, George Walker and William Grant Still. From William Grant Still, we'll be doing the Afro-American Symphony, and from George Walker, we'll be doing one of his most famous pieces, that the Lyric for Strings. And then I also choose a very important African-British composer, Samuel Coleridge Taylor. We'll be doing a violin concerto. Clarissa Paul, who is going to be our soloist, she's a Black lady, and she won our competition in the past, so it's very exciting. Now she has a career and coming back to play as a soloist. And also we're doing a dance from Coleridge Taylor and a Brazilian piece that is not a Black composer, but is about Black music. It's about the carnival, the batuque. Lorenzo Fernandes, it's called Batuque, from a collection of pieces in Brazil. And I think the audience is absolutely going to love, because we have a surprise at the end. We're going to end like carnival in Brazil. I pick different pieces, the different moods, so the audience can, you have a moment of they can cry and then they can stand up and like enjoy. So I think this program in specific, it was moved. The idea was moving in the sense of put first great music together, because there's so many composers of Black ethnicity that I could choose. But I decided on this because it really has a sense, we have the blues, we have the samba, the batuque, then we have a more sort of classical, like the violin concerto. So we have different things happen, and I think that's a recipe for a great concert. George Walker just passed in 2018. He was a composer that really left so much music, about 150 works, I think. But the most famous piece is the one we're playing, which is the Lyric for Strings, and that is a second movement from his first string quartet. William Grant Still is a way more known in the world and in America indeed, because until 1950s, William Grant Still was his Afro-American Symphony was the most played American symphony in the world. So for me, the blues, the jazz, the bossa nova in Brazil, and the samba, they all come from Africa somewhere. And different countries in Africa, but they all come from Black people. So we wouldn't have this greatness in our music in America, the jazz, or in Brazil, the samba, if it were for the Black contribution. If someone wants to check us out, our website is www.sasomusic.org. That's our website for the orchestra. You can get tickets there. You can check also our YouTube channel. Just looking for Southern Arizona Symphony Orchestra. In Saddlebrook, you can come on Saturday, February the 10th, at the Desert View Performing Arts Center. If you want to see us performing here in Tucson, we perform at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, Sunday, February 11 at 3 p.m. And it's a great alternative for you if you're not into Super Bowl. There's some people that really don't care. So there is a much better programming. Just kidding. You can come and see us performing this wonderful concert. Thank you for joining us at the State of the Arts. I'm Linus Lerner, conductor of the Southern Arizona Symphony Orchestra, and I hope to see you in our upcoming performances. See you soon.